Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, с вами снова Серега Кружгамес, и мы продолжаем играть в UFC 4, 5, да. Продолжаем UFC-шиться в четвертой UFC, и у нас продолжаются женские бои в комбинированном весе, матчи на вылет. Кто вылетит, тот вылетит. Кто выиграет, пройдет во второй раунд. Валентина Шевченко и Ронда Маркос встречаются. Валентина проиграла Алексис Дэвис, а Ронда Маркос проиграла Клаудии Каделхи. Валентина имеет рейтинг 5 звезд, естественно. Смотрите, она возможная чемпионка. Всевозможная, возможная. Ну, а Маркос пока 3,5 звезды владеет. Ладно, давайте начинать. Не забывайте про лайки, комментарии. Ну и если есть возможность, подписывайтесь на канал. Подписчики нам нужны. Поехали.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Valentina Shevchenko and Ronda Quiet Storm Markos. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, so here's the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, Valentina Shevchenko. A lot of signature wins to her credit already. Holly Holm, Juliana Pena, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Shevchenko after more here tonight.
Shevchenko is just a phenomenal fighter, and not even the victories, right? The losses to Amanda Nunes, the size difference was unbelievable. Amanda finishes everybody. She had her hands full every time she stepped across the octagon from Shevchenko. Every fight was very close. Now she's in her natural weight class of 125, and she looks like a dominant champion who's looking to reign for a real long time.
A true lifelong martial artist. She has been under Pavel Fedotov her entire career. Valentina Shevchenko hitting the inspection zone here tonight. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Ronda Quiet Storm Markos. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
Fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. We could get a finish here in not too distant future.
Yes, she's very dangerous from the top. She's so good at controlling the hips. She's so good at just being aware and taking advantage of any opportunity to finish that now she finds herself taking her back with the chance to try to end this fight.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions.
Markos is looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the choke. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Shevchenko's got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. All right, so there it is again. Another sprawl, beautiful takedown defense. Everybody in this division is going to be trying to take her down, but tonight, unable to do so.
When you're as good of a striker as she is, people are going to want to wrestle you. She has really done a good job of rounding out her takedown defense, using it to sprawl and brawl and get back to her feet.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
Punches, kicks, the combinations, everything. Just keep them flying. Don't slow down. No time to slow down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there.
Massive takedown to give them. Oh, right to the mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ronda Markos. Best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
An attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ronda Quiet Storm Markos.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission.
Так, ну что, друзья, вот и закончился бой. Ну и констатируем то, что Валентина Шевченко вылетает из нашего турнира. Ну а Ронду Маркос поздравляем с выходом в следующий раунд. Она победила по болевому приему. Погнали дальше.